2 hours or something like that. Dude, okay, I actually underestimated the power of emit force. With like 50 faith, I could see it doing decent damage. Yeah, weed seems kind of decent. I haven't really been able to hit more than one thing with it, though. So it looks like it's probably better than it is. Really. There we go. What a silly way to get hit. Hey, large shards are for, upgrading my shield, at least. I know I went live earlier today, and whatever, but I actually felt like playing more, because I really want to get to the Dark Hand run. So that's what we're going to work on, pretty much. Effectively, that's what we're working towards. Finishing this run. Honestly, I'd be okay with dropping Fat Roll. So I might do that soon, because this is all going to be quite the pain with it. Mid-roll is manageable. Or actually really not that bad. There we go. We may as well kill this mimic though, eh? There we go. Honestly, a plus 13 Zwei does fine damage. Like, it's pretty good, honestly. Or actually. Better than I was expecting. Yeah, you see, look at that. Oh, it didn't get hit. That surprises me. I mean, I knew he fell in there, but it kind of surprised me to see it. Oh, almost missed the platform there. The staircase. There we go. I only get 3 swings still. Also, I like the, looks pretty cool when you actually just let the full animation play through for recovering. Looks a little off, but I think it looks pretty good all around. Wow, I whiffed. I whiffed again. And I'll keep whiffing. Sweet. Alrighty, all we gotta do is at least reach Manus right now. Well, not even reach him, just reach the shortcut to him. That's all I really care about. That was good. One of those was a counter hit too. Huh. Really, by that I basically mean we have to get past these 2 mages. This little entire ambush, really. Which honestly probably won't be too bad if I just... Yeah. There we go. That part's done at least. That's the easy part though. Well, that's not the way to do it. But it kinda works. Wow, that lands right on top of me. Okay. That's fine. Really? Oh well. That works much better. Wonder about emit force on this guy though. Eh. 91. Whoa. Right. Thrust damage? Nope. There you go. Don't let me this guy. Oh, that'd be silly. This guy on the elevator I'm not even gonna worry about. Like, we'll just kill him. Normally I quit out to stop him from spawning. Oh, I missed. That would have been so cool. We could probably just... I bet we could first try Manus, honestly. It would not... Like, if I just grab my Estus right here. I think I could... There's a chance. Oh, the whiff. There we go. Chunk? Well, yeah, but wrong ones. If only. We'll just forget about Alvina. The only problem is that casting, yeah. It's probably gonna hit me on the way down. Or not. Maybe I timed it right. Nope. Ugh. I heard it cast too. Man, it flies fast. Oh well. 3 Estus is fine for Manus. We've got humanity too. I'm not that worried about using it. We're close to the end of the run, so... May as well use what we've got, right? I guess we do still have to kill Asylum, but again, that's Asylum Demon, so... That was forgetting a boss is all. Yo. Oh, okay. Just starting with that attack. Wow. You're starting very aggressive, Manus. Been a while since I fought you, so I forgot. Oh, that was good. He can follow up on that, so... So far, pretty good. That's a hit, if I dodge it correctly. That one isn't, because that'll follow, yeah, into that. Which I mistimed my roll, but whatever. Oh, that one was terribly timed on my part. Go for the punch instead of the heal. He's close to, yeah, dark magics. I was just about to mention those. That's a free punish on pretty much any weapon, by the way. Do your dark rain, or not dark rain. Yeah, that one. Or, there we go. That attack, I'm still iffy on. I need to learn it better. Yeah, I've dodged it both times now, but... Nope. I felt I was a little early on that dodge too, honestly. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yeah, that's fine. I did not think he would follow up straight from nothing into that. Honestly. That's a free heal. Huh. That one hit me. That's fine. That's gonna hurt again. I wonder if I'll live or die. Hey, I'm doing fine. Getting beat up by Manus, but otherwise, I'm doing dandy. Work until 2 AM. What time is it then for you? Really? That's fine. That means I gotta heal. Oh! Good dodge. Oh, good dodge on his part too. Nice. That's also a free punish, by the way, on pretty much any weapon. And we can force it. Oh, not even having to trade. Oh, I know my limits. I won't die that easily, though I probably should have died for that. 9:36? Okay, you're only an hour ahead of me. Still. Well, I should be on for a little while at least, so if you stick around you'll have something to watch. Yeah, I get it. Moan. Oh, this does a one-shotter. Oh wait, here we go. My final use for emit force. Watch as I use magic to make this woman disappear. Okay, first try Manus. Yeah, we had to use some humanity, but whatever. Gotta use it anyway at some point. Yeah, that. Alrighty, on to Calamite, I guess. Lucille Township, yeah. That wasn't so bad. Now this is the one where I'm gonna die. I mean, I'm not bad at Calamite's fight, but I always make some sort of mistake. Though, apparently there are some strategies I need to try, because I've not asked for help, so, well, I've asked for explanations, I guess. Pretty much help, yeah. But there's some stuff that I hadn't tried on him before that apparently works. We'll see how Gwyn goes. That one's gonna be weird. Is that the door? Huh. I didn't actually answer. Yeah, I'm doing fine. It's been a good day today, so.
World with honor intact, and here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Not true.
Farewell. Tomorrow.
Yes, there we go. There's a way to actually change the default of yes or no. It just, I don't remember how to actually influence it, but it'd be useful. Because just answering no there just wastes time. Alrighty, I shouldn't have skipped all that stuff, but I'm ready to finish this run. While Zweihander's a good weapon, it is not a favorite of mine. At least it hits hard enough to make up for its slowness. What's funny though is that it's still like, maybe it's because it's just plus 13, that's probably why, but it's quite a bit weaker than like even the Dragon Greatsword. Also doesn't help that my stats aren't great, so. I think we could do, oh yeah, her. Okay, I didn't think that would work, but...
You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
Oh wait, I just realized I have the... Anyway, I'm gonna get myself killed because I'm playing dumb. I think she can use Lloyd's talismans. If I remember correctly, she can. Oh, that was like a... counter hit.
But how? You humans, my dear art.
Poor Lord Blade lady. Probably shouldn't have done that, but... oh well. Not like I can wield either of them, can I? They should both take 25 dex, I believe. Yeah. What's interesting is that thing only weighs 2 instead of 2.5. You see? This thing also takes 9 strength. 9 strength, 9 strength. So it's not like that wasn't a thing before. It did 1 damage. Here, shield blocks plenty. Is it 95? Yeah. It's not bad. I always underestimate shields as soon as they don't have full fizz block. I always feel like they're just not worth it, but that's definitely not the case. That was dumb. I could have hit R1 and probably avoided the damage there, but that's fine. Second to last boss, here we go. Maybe I could kill him with the Mit Force or the Pierce Shield or something. Black Dragon Calamite. Let's go. Do I have any sort of like gold pine or anything? I have a black firebomb. Oh, wouldn't that have been amazing? Yeah, I've got fire too, you know. Anyway. Oh yeah, this isn't bad at all. Seems that's kind of true then. I'm terrible at this boss relative to other bosses at least. Though I guess you could say I'm pretty good at the game, so that doesn't matter. But he definitely gave me some of the most trouble on... or no, he did give me the most trouble on Crystal Ring Shield SL1 by a long shot. Gave me quite a bit of trouble on Fist Only as well, so... Apparently, by the way, that head attack, you can just roll into him to avoid it. Which is huge. That was something that I did not know. Seems like that's true, though. Yeah, this is going wonderfully right now. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a really all too tough of a boss. He's got a lot of health and does pretty good damage, though, so... yeah, I deserve that one. Really? Point blank fire breath. Cut that one a little close, didn't I? Huh. Seems I kinda understand him better. Tail sweep, By the way, how much does an R2 on this do? Whoa. Oh. What are you doing, Calamite? 20 damage. That's nothing. Oh well. You're acting strange, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be it. If you don't actually have Goff, shoot him down. And then all he does is just breathe fire all across the arena. Only 55 damage. Okay, there we go. Now we can finish him with a mid force. Aha! Take that. Alrighty, we've got 2 bosses left. One in this NG cycle, and then one in NG+. Wonderful. So yeah, if you don't have Goff shoot him down, then that's all he does. You can still kill him when he's like that, but it requires a lot of time, a lot of healing, and a lot of just patience, because you just get torched over and over, and you have to use a like a great bow or something to shoot him down. Definitely not worth it. At my second, yeah. Do I have a homeward bone? Yeah, I do. Sweet. I thought I might not have rested. Anyway. Yeah, 40's fine. Exactly. Well, you could probably use Dragon Slayer arrows, honestly. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Go back to Firelink. Let's go kill Gwyn. No parry Gwyn strats. Oh boy. Exciting stuff, isn't it? Mid-roll no parry Gwyn strats. Oh. I'm trying to think. I don't think I forgot any bosses. I'm like 90% sure on that. Oh, right. I have to go to the Abyss. Wait, no, I don't. He's just left, right? Yeah, never mind. We're good. We're good. I'm crazy. Welcome, by the way, yeah. Welcome to both of you, really. I didn't even say hello. You guys are... I don't know what number weapon this is. 60-something, though. I'll keep saying that for the rest of time, because I'll never have a true count anymore. I've got to redo a lot of weapons anyway, so... whatever. I guess we'll kill the Black Knights on the way up, too. May as well. If I really wanted to make this easy, I guess I could just parry, but that's kind of boring. We'll see. We'll give it like 2 shots without parrying. And then if I die both times, then we'll take the easy way out. I'm somewhat excited for it. Though I'm not a huge fan of George R.R. Martin. Ow. I didn't rest. Dang it. After actually placing the Lord Souls. Oh wait. You know what? Let's go back. We can have a plus 15 for Gwyn. Can you ride a horse? Did they show that? I haven't seen anything about it, so... I just know that it's a game that is coming out. I would assume it's going to be a good game no matter what. Wait, I already had 3. What? Whatever. We are now at two-handing over 500 damage. Sweet. I have no doubt that it's going to be a good game. Man, that reminds me. I've been thinking I want to go back to Sekiro. It's a game that I really liked, but it's a game I don't ever want to return to, you know? Yeah, open world, though. Maybe I'm a little weird in that aspect that I don't really like open world all that much. Wait, I forgot to upgrade my shield. Oh well, that's fine. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. I would definitely say it's worth trying. It won Game of the Year, if that means anything to you, which is like 50-50, really, for me. Nice. 2 Black Knight weapons. By the way, once I finish this kill, or finish Asylum Demon, we are gonna keep playing. We're gonna delete the save file and start a new one. We're going to have to farm up Dark Hand, and then we're going to start working towards Knight's Honor. Oh, wait, is that like a punch away? Nope, a little more than a punch. There we go. Jeez. That was pretty dumb of me. Brought here. Welcome to somebody else. Hello. I don't know who Daru is. Not by name. Not by that name, at least, if anything. But welcome nonetheless. Did that? That had to have, like, he must have just stopped blocking or something. No? What? Okay, there we go. It shield breaks Black Knights in one hit. That one hurt, though. Excuse me. Oh! You almost killed me there. Jeez. Okay. Wait, was that the Black Knight? That was the Black Knight Great Axe too. Now give me the halberd and we'll be set. Oh, what a beautiful spin there. Oh, a little early. Halberd? Oh man, so close. Not bad. Well, I was going fat roll for a bit. Now here comes the scary part. Gwyn mid-roll. Oh! Yeah, and that's why it's scary. Plus I have a +1 Estus. Don't hurt. Okay. Do it, jump. Sweet. Oh, the dodges. Oh, okay. I don't have enough poise. Wonderful. Which makes this way worse. I'm probably going to die on this attempt then. Not unless I pull out something crazy. Please. There we go. We can recover from this. Oh! He almost got me with that too. Oh, that doesn't poise break. That's fine. I love this attack. The follow-up to his grab. Oh, it hit me too. What? I'm not playing at my finest today, that's for sure. I also don't have to though, so. Jeez. Actually, kind of not really, because I'm struggling to hit him. Finish him. Oh, the whiff. The stamina. Let's just go for some rapid heals and then dodge. Oh, here it is, guys. We're gonna kill him with the Mitt Force. Oh, the dodges. He is is a god. I guess we should have him go for his grab or something. Yeah, I was kind of trying to bait out your kick. There we go. One more time. Haha! Killed with a mitt force. Alrighty. Let's see. You just beat the DS2 boss recently, first time. Which one? As in, all of them? Any of them? Because if you mean the final boss, then yeah, I can totally understand what you mean by an underwhelming boss battle. If you mean most of the bosses, I could believe that. Alrighty, here. Let's take a quick look at our stats. God, the stat spread on Siegmeyer. It's rough, man. He really spreads himself thin. He wants 14 dex and at least 24 strength. But he also, even at 40 endurance, he can't light roll or mid roll. He's got to have look at that. You'd have to, yeah. You'd have to have 48 endurance. Jeez. Oh, I forgot about that. Whichever rat... Is rat the big one, or is Vanguard the big one? Or is that Authority? Whichever one's the big one was actually alright. If he didn't have the small rats, he'd be a lot better. The only bosses... There are a lot of bosses I don't... Oh, there's something I need to test here. These two guys. These two guys are kind of amazing. First of all... looks like their defense did go up. 563, so this is gonna do more than... whatever. New Game Plus. Doesn't work. Oh, well, see you later, YTP. Oh, the drop attack. I have no idea still. Let's see though, Dark Souls 2 bosses, most of them are disappointing for me. I like Flexile Sentry, at least in the idea. I don't like his boss room, but I really liked fighting him. So that's always good. Too bad they immediately turn him into a mini-boss. Gargoyles, I actually really like. Ah, okay. Can we kill him with only emit force? Probably not. No. Well, no, because we don't do at least 2. What about this? Not bad damage. Bad compared to that, of course. And he's dead. Sweet. Alrighty. Final boss of the run destroyed. Look at that. Well done. You do level up very fast in Dark Souls 2, but it's made up for the fact that you have more stats to run through at least. Generally speaking, you'd want more stats. And the build variety is pretty nice, so it makes up for that. On top of... They added dual stancing, I think, is a part of it for why they made leveling up easier, because you've got to have 50% higher stats of the weapon recs. So they made that easier to reach. They just basically expected you to invest more in leveling in this game, in Dark Souls 2. I guess I could just quit out, honestly. I was gonna try to quit out before I got that dialogue box. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, it's funny because the idea of Twinks, or not of Twinks, of soul memory was 5-hour run, that's pretty slow. The idea was probably to actually stop you from twinking soul memory, and then they added, you know, the agape ring. What class do we want to start? We're gonna go with just Yardrix for the name, by the way. Male. Probably an all-rounder class, so just warrior's fine. No. Yeah, warrior's fine. We want the master key. Alrighty. I hear. Sorry, there's a noise outside and we've been having power issues recently. Like, the power's just been going out, so I was thinking it might be something coming from... Anyway, not important. This is why I like these guys, by the way. Their defense. That's all. Just their defense is, like, a really good value. Close to 0, I think, if I had to guess. Oh, I knew... I thought something was going on. I never would have guessed it was you. Good to know. Speedrun strats, we got it. So the beginning of this run might be a little boring because I've got a farm. Hopefully the farm doesn't take too long though. It's going to be a lot of backstabbing Dark Wraiths. I mismanaged stamina there, but that'll be fine. Keep her moving, come on. Honestly, I don't need to equip either thing until I get to this fog gate. There we go.
Regrettably.
Sweet. Wonderful. Sometimes I like to believe I could actually speedrun this game. And then I always forget how this part goes. Pretty sure you just lure them out. It's been a while though. Granted, I guess I could actually speedrun the game. I have a decent time. Oh, wonderful. I think it's R1, 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 then R1, R1. Well, okay, I had it wrong. It was, 2 R1s, 1 R2 into... No, okay, that's what it is. I'm using the wrong class. I was thinking Hunter. That's why the damage was different. I think it would have been 2 R1s and R2, then an R1 and an R2, and that probably would have killed. Probably. Close to it, at least. Not that I'm actually going for time here, really. So we're really only going to want endurance and vitality for this first playthrough. We're going to want to level up Dex later into it, but not really until probably at least halfway through the game. 2/3 of the way through. Really, we don't need any... It's not going to affect our damage on this first run. Nice. Sweet. Good. Yeah, I've got a... I think that's probably mid-roll, isn't it? Yeah. Could we do that? No. We couldn't. Yeah, I've got a few semesters left myself. Honestly, what I need to do is, probably starting tomorrow, I've got to go actually back to campus and work on stuff. Seeing as it's already a little late tonight, I might as well just wait till tomorrow. I'm not in a strict time schedule, at least. Not yet. Oh, you'll get it done. You'll be fine. What are you studying? I don't need to kill any of these people, really. Can I wield... I can wield S-Stock. So we want to use S-Stock because it has bonus crit damage. And the damage difference is only 7, so I hope that that's fine. That should be fine. You know what? We're gonna do this a little different. Let's go back up first. We're gonna go... We've got to stop by, Undead Berg first. And then we'll come back here. Yeah, look at that. Chemical engineering. Me, I am, Earth Sciences. And with that, probably just going into the geology field as a whole, over any of the others. So, some sort of field work. I might branch off into... I don't know, I haven't totally decided, but, environmental sciences, because water resources, not water resources, just hydrology as a whole is, pretty interesting. So I might go for that at some point. I don't know, I'm looking into internships for this summer already, so we'll see what happens. If I could pick a dream job, I would go into paleontology, but that also pretty much requires a doctorate if I want to do any sort of research with it. If YouTube... Yeah, I would... Yeah. I would love to, honestly. I don't ever see that happening. But, it would be nice. The only problem with YouTube is the instability in it. In the long run, you know? But if I could have it as a stable job, I would love it. Kidding me? Just play games and talk to people? I think most people would like that as a job. Eh, maybe not. Some people don't like talking. Playing games for that matter, but you get the idea. I just do streaming for fun. That's totally worthless, but no, it's not actually. Just worthless right now. What a bad roll. Exactly. Though I don't run monetization on my channel. Mainly because, well, partially because I do challenge runs in the server that I submit challenge runs on. They don't do monetization. They say you can't run monetization, which makes sense. It's pretty greedy of you. Really? You found me through Reddit? That's rare. I've only made 2 posts on Reddit ever, so... So that's kind of surprising. Unless somebody else showed me off to you, but... who knows? I don't know, I don't put myself out there much, so... People usually just happen by me, I would assume by random chance, on YouTube. Firebomb's good. Means I don't have to buy as many for the Hydra. Well, I guess I'll have the Dark Hand for the Hydra, never mind. Let's see if we can roll this Hellkite Drake. Let's go. We got it. Oh. Also blinded by it. Oh, not quite enough range. There we go. Plus, I think if I really wanted to make it big on YouTube, I would have to do something other than just Dark Souls. It's a... I don't want to say it's a niche audience, but... Well, I don't know. A lot of people like Dark Souls. Everybody that knows games pretty much knows about the game, you know, so... Whatever. I'm actually only coming here to buy arrows, by the way. What are the stats for the composite bow? I don't remember if it's... Well, you know what? We could just do this. We could buy like 200 arrows. Why? There we go. We'll buy 330. That's more than enough. And we'll just buy a short bow. It has enough range. It'll work.
Thank you, kind.
Alrighty, let's return. And then we're gonna go kill Ingward, and then we're gonna farm a Dark Hand. I know I can wield this, yeah. The only reason why I'd rather do this is because that ghost room at any low level is so dangerous that it's just not even worth going for, I would say. I mean, if you're doing an SL1 challenge run, yeah, but like, otherwise, no. And even then, you could use a crossbow if you really... You could use dung pies is probably what I would do to kill him. Oh, fine. We'll quit out. That's okay. Oh, I actually misread that. People know me on Reddit. That's what you said. I thought you said... Okay, anyway. That surprises me, though, that people know me on Reddit, still. As I don't make much of a presence there. Though I guess doing a world first such as that is a pretty easy way to get known, at least somewhat by name. Oh, you bounce on these. The more you know. Oh! Never mind. Scared myself for no reason. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I did get the King of the Kill for the main Discord server. But I don't spend much time on there, really, you know? And I don't make many posts there either, really. I mainly just, you know... I've shown off a couple of my kills for Armor of Thorns, SL1, but otherwise... I mean, the Switch Discord server, people know me. What? You heard about the Talisman run? I guess that makes sense. I did kill ONS. I've still got to go back to that, honestly. That's... It's something I'm putting off for now, and I think people can understand why, I would say. Though I am at a pretty good point. Right now, if I really wanted to, I could go ahead and kill Bed of Chaos, and Nito for that matter, rather easily. Neither of those guys would be very hard. Nito would just be slow, and before I do Nito, I have to do part of Painted World, but otherwise, that's fine. Like I should have been doing a running attack. That's my bad. We'll be fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, Switch Discord. It's pretty much the only one I hang out on. I have to say, it's just the better community, generally speaking. I don't know, I think it's mainly because the Dark Souls Discord is so large, the main one. It's full of, just a lot of people. So it's, I don't know if you'd say it's just hard to moderate or what, but... Yeesh, I don't know if I'll be able to aggro him before I knock him out of my view. Maybe. Not like that, I won't. Oh, I can still see him though, maybe. Oh, come on, aggro. Let's go. I think I gotta fall back down a little bit before Ghost attacks me though. Okay. That was a little close. There we go, he's running, so we get a little bit of bonus damage too. See, normally what I would do is grab the composite bow and use the large arrows that come with it. I think it's large arrows. Maybe it's regular. Anyway, I'd usually grab that, but I don't remember if I have the stats. I probably do, but I want to say it's, well, it might be 14 Dexus, I think. I know I have the strength, though. This thing fires fast, at least. The other nice thing about coming here early is about, is that it's 20,000 free souls, if done correctly. AKA, by not dying. That should be the last shot. Yes. I've still got the ghost curse on. Transient curse. Not that it matters, since I'm going around the outside. I was going to go for that thing, that item down there, and then I thought, I'm probably about to get surrounded. Look at how many ghosts there are. And that's why, and that's not even all of them from the building. That's why I don't do that area. Sweet. How much humanity? 4? We're gonna use all 4 of it already. We're just gonna hope for items. Like, we're just going to max our drop rate. Because I want to make this as fast as possible. Dark Hand isn't too terrible to farm, but sometimes it just never shows up, you know? I would say probably only go for backstabs. If going for low-level kills on this, in this area. 658 damage, yeesh. It's a little slow. What about the longsword? 34 damage. And exactly why I wanted S-Stock. And that combo is why you don't want to do anything besides backstabs. Oh, there we go. 64. I don't think that's worth it. Oh, his shield's active. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to chain backstab. I'm terrible at it. Oh, not like that. I started way too late that time, that was all. Chain backstabbing is something I've never learned, honestly. And I should. I know it's basically just use a parry to queue up, or to stop anything else from queuing up. Besides, like, I understand the idea behind it, but it's something I've not really practiced much. Oh, see? Look at that damage. Do your run attack. Never mind. The run attack I know is safe, at least. I know how to parry that. I say as I die to the running attack. There you go. Nope. I want to say a parry would do significantly more, too, is the thing. Just due to the fact that that's how parries work. Oh. Yeah, 105. Okay. That's like double damage almost. But death. Yeah, that was my bad. And that's why you don't do that. Man, yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Oh well, what we probably should do, kill a few of them, level up. I don't know if we want to level up damage or health or what. We could level up my weapon once. Actually, with the... I have an idea. This farming is such a pain, but I want to do a Dark Hand run, so it's worth it. We're gonna bring the S-Stock to like +5 or something with Andre, and then go from there, you know? A +5 will do plenty of damage. 50% more base damage, so... To do it though, we've got to get back to my souls. Which is gonna be iffy. It just means playing it slow, really. Maybe I'll get a Dark Hand on my way there, you know? Because you gotta kill, what, 3 Dark Wraiths? May as well grab the very large Ember while I'm at it. Though I don't need it. No, I'll need it because I want to bring the Pierce Shield to +15 this run. I could grab that Firekeeper Soul, but I'm gonna hold off. I would like these transient curses before they get to me. Thank you. Nine damage a stab. Nope, nope. And that's why I hate motion controls. I should have died there for that already, but whatever. We'll be fine. Well, depending on where he spawns in, he could just kill me. Oh, almost. Exactly. Actually, this area is pretty good for just circling them and backstabbing them at least, so we can handle that. Oh, unless I mess up my timing. Just let me backstab you. Whoops. Oh, I deserve that. I cannot believe I died, though. Really. I mean, I can, because I went for an attack. I'm getting impatient, that's all. Or I got impatient, was all. And here I was, thinking I was good at Dark Souls. Actually, I should probably have enough crushable souls. Not enough to... Well... It's 4,000. 5,800. Plus another 600. I mean, we could get plenty of shards. Not enough to bring it to +5, but still. Actually, we could get enough to bring it to +5, but then we wouldn't have the souls to actually upgrade it. Well, no, we would. Here, we're gonna go get a +5, and then we'll be right back to that. Oh, really? I say that we can because of these 2 souls out here. This one? Yes, I would say so too. Even if it's not the most polished Dark Souls game, it's probably the best, I would still say. Because, like, Dark Souls 3 has a lot of clean stuff about it, but man, do I not like that game. That too, oh, it's the most original one for sure. It references Demon Souls some, but, like, Dark Souls 3 straight up just goes, hey, we heard you like Dark Souls 1. I mean, I get that it's a sequel, but, like, still. You don't gotta take everything from Dark Souls 1, you know? I mean, Dark Souls 2 did a lot of original stuff too, but it's just so bland about it all. You know, I actually really did used to like Dark Souls 3, and then I actually got a chance to replay Dark Souls 1, you know, go back to it for a bit. And I realized that I don't really like it much. It's just so much worse. Why waste time playing that? I don't know, ugh. Dude. The game is great. With the layout, you barely really need fast travel. Yeah, it definitely helps, but the world is laid out that you really don't need it, honestly. Besides the dead ends, actually, never mind, that's right, the lords have dead ends, but besides the 4 lord souls, the game is like totally set up to not really need fast traveling. Pretty silly that the lords are, I will say. This guy's weaker than a dark wraith. Look at that. Dark Souls 2, there's a lot I don't like about Dark Souls 2. I've been over it many times too, I'm sure. He might not die from that. No, he died. Okay, good. Sometimes I've seen it where they respawn up above instead of dying. Oh, wait, 1 second. Ah, I have my chat on wrong. There we go. For some reason, YouTube defaults the chat to top chats instead of live feed. So, there we go. DS3 makes up for that in weapons, hitbox, yeah. Good bosses. I really don't like a lot of the bosses in Dark Souls 3. They're all... I don't want to say samey, but... I don't know, I don't enjoy the bosses much. The hitboxes are nice. Some of the areas look nice too, but then you've also got stuff like Undead Settlement. Oh, the hitboxes can be pretty bad in Dark Souls 1, please. Look at Gargoyles. I love the boss, probably my favorite boss, but... Jesus, have you seen the hitbox on their backwards tail sweep? It's disgusting. Whereas you can straight up like easily jump over stuff with the right boots, like with weapon arts and stuff, you know, in Dark Souls 3. I don't know, maybe it's just due to time spent with Dark Souls 1, but I am much worse at Dark Souls 3 than I am 1. That's probably what it is, honestly. Though Dark Souls 1 isn't... I don't know. 1 second before. I know. 1 second. Playing Dark Souls 1 without a shield, it's fine, but it's kind of silly just because shields put you at such an advantage. It's crazy how good shields are in this game. But yeah, there's no real reason to use a shield. Thoughts on Bloodborne? I really like Bloodborne a lot. It's probably my second favorite of any of these games, FromSoft games. I don't know though. Demon Souls is actually probably... No, yeah, probably Dark Souls, Demon Souls, then Bloodborne in terms of order of what I like. And Dark Souls 3 and 2 are pretty close together, honestly. But Bloodborne is very good. I wish there was a little more build variety. And maybe it's just the fact that they basically put a Dark Souls-sized game with the speed of Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it's weird, because a lot of the areas are rather small feeling at times. I think it's very good, though. Well, you can say it's easier, yeah, but... And you can disagree, but you're not backing up your points. But yes. I don't know. I need more practice with 3 and 2 for that matter. Not really so much Bloodborne. I'm pretty good at Bloodborne. Though I'm definitely rusty. Actually, we should be using this bonfire anyway to farm. The one thing that really makes Dark Souls easy, or one thing that really makes it easy though, is the humanity system. I would probably say that Dark Souls 2 is the hardest, just due to how unbalanced it is. There's a lot of crazy stuff, like boss-wise and stuff in Dark Souls 2. So, if you look at those, like the DLC and stuff, it gets pretty crazy in terms of difficulty, so. Alright, now that we've got a +5 weapon, the farming shouldn't be so bad. We don't have any humanity, but we'll live. Oh, will we live? Oh my goodness, these wings and stuff. Jeez. This is why I don't go through this path. Oh, look at that. Triple damage. And this? Not quite triple damage. That's fine. That's gonna be so much faster now. I watched the first one drop a dark hand. Thank you for not actually. I mean, that would have been fine still, but would have been kind of funny. I don't know, because Bloodborne definitely goes for the dangerous environment feel. I don't know about Dark Souls 2 so much. Maybe some of the DLC stuff. And there are like some pitfalls and stuff, but it feels, for the most part, it mostly goes for enemy traps and whatnot more so than the actual area kills. Dark Souls 3... there are traps and whatnot, so I could see that one still. There we go, look at that. Oh, not like that though. Maybe I should just stick to backstabs. I know that slimy guy's over there. You better wait your turn. Oh, he's spawning stuff, isn't he? Is that what that noise was? Yeah, it is. We're just gonna try and kill this guy then, before that other guy gets to us, really? Maybe he'll keep spawning skulls. Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's... yeah. Dark Souls 1 fat roll is rough, man. It's really hard. It's gonna be a slow kill, but it's 5,000 souls, so it's pretty worthwhile. Pretty unlikely that he would kill us, so... oh, there we go. Just do run attacks. He's got 3 of them over there. That's pretty funny. Yeah, there we go. Run attacks are wonderful. I see they're coming over here. Almost dead. There we go. Okay. I mean, with the right setup, yeah, one game can always be harder than the other, but it depends on what you're comparing, you know? Dark Souls 2 fat roll. No shield would be pretty bad too. Here we go. Go for a jump attack. No, sorta, but I failed it. There we go. 49 on an R2. Two-handed R2, but still. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh yeah, the soul packet and the very large ember. What and then what about Sekiro? I know people say it's not really a Souls-like, because it's not. It's really its own game. It's a third-person action-adventure RPG with swords, but it doesn't make it Souls-like, of course, you know. Very good game, but I don't know where I'd rate it in difficulty relative to these games. It's a hard comparison. Hey, my 0 souls. What else do I play? Lots of stuff. Depends really what I want. Recently been playing Final Fantasy X, and I love that game. It's a wonderful game. I don't know. I've been trying to get back into Helldivers. That's a great game, but I am not really good at that solo, that's for sure. It's way more a co-op game. Earth Defense Force. You know I love that. Well, you might not know that, but people know that I love that game. Up there on my favorites, for sure. I think if I come over here I can aggro ghosts. Not that I want to, but that I just want these souls. I just think ghosts can also aggro over here. I've also got to grab that chunk from over here. Well, that's one way to get rid of them. A good game with a lot of replay value. Oh, that's tough. It depends. Have you tried Monster Hunter before? A lot of people like World. I do not really like World, even with Iceborne. But, if Monster Hunter is your style of game, then you will stick with that for thousands of hours. That was silly of me. There we go. What? There we go. Dude. I got the R1 and the riposte. That's pretty good. You own it. Have you tried it? Because, it's pretty missed for me, but I loved Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, so that I think that's why really I didn't like it, was just because I like the other Monster Hunter games more. The better Monster Hunter games. It's not a game I'd recommend for well, I recommend it to everybody because it's a very enjoyable game as just a relaxing basic game, but Earth Defense Force, they all have quite a bit of replay value. That's kind of their whole idea, is you play through the story multiple times just to get to higher difficulties, to play the same missions but harder with more stuff in them, which I think they're very good. Hey, sweet, 6 people. Yeah, that's good. Heard good things about Nier. Yeah, me too, but I never played it. I heard it has, like, you have to do, like, 2 or 3, maybe 4 playthroughs to get everything done, so maybe that's what you're looking for, you know? Not really what I am, but... Well, I say that as I'm working on the Knight's Honor achievement. Yeah, this is why I don't want to go into that room, because of ghosts. So I guess we're done here. Let's see. Earth Defense Force. It is a swarm shooter, I guess, if that's a term. It's a horde sort of game on a mission per mission basis. I would say look up Earth Defense Force 4.1 or 5 to get a good idea. You're basically defending Earth from an alien invasion. And the main aliens are giant insects. I don't know, it's good though, I would say. But for somebody to stick with it, I would say it's got to be really your kind of game. It'll either you might like it as like a fun pastime. Otherwise, you'd probably just want to play through it once, have a lot of fun just messing around, and then you'd probably drop it. But it's a game that I have a few hundred hours in, so it definitely has replay value if you want it. It just depends on what you want. They're both very, well, most of the Earth Defense Force games are good. There's like one or two that I would say are bad, unless you count all of the early iterations of the like arcade games. You see, it's really funny that you said that you didn't like Monster Hunter until World came out, because I was quite the opposite. Alrighty. 24, 18. We'll do 25, 18. I know I'm like buffing up my stats super early, which is kind of silly, but this is what happens when you farm for a Dark Hand. Oh, did you try Neo? There's a sequel of that coming out, since you brought up Diablo, because it's also a looter. Neo is, that is. And it's, people compare it to Dark Souls, though it isn't. Besides, it's like people comparing Sekiro. It's not really a Dark Souls game, but they're both action-adventure, you know. Third person with swords. There we go. Getting a little more confident now that I've got a little bit of bulk on me. I say as I immediately get shredded. There we go. That's fair. Oh, what are you doing? You're not supposed to come this far, ever. Oh, that almost clipped me. Are you kidding me? You're supposed to lose aggro. What? Get out of here. Neo was a game I put a few hundred hours into as well. Let's see what else is there. I don't know, there's plenty of games that I've put hundreds of hours into. But Neo's up there in terms of like those, it's still trying to get me, I think. Is it? Is it in? No, okay, I was just seeing stuff. Okay, good. I thought I saw it in this room or something. Oh. Sweet, now I've got pretty free reign over this room. That's a good one. I mean, I know that. Anyway, I was gonna say, you know, battle royales have never been my style. I know that Fallout 76 is just not that, really. I don't really know. It's just an RPG, isn't it? Just a trash RPG from what I've heard. But battle royales have never been my style. Oh man, I just picked up Ring Fit Adventure, that Switch game. It's like an exercise RPG. It's pretty sweet, I must say. I like it. That's a game that I'm looking forward to getting more time into, though. You can't exactly sit down and play. Well, you can't sit down and play it. First off, you can't exactly play it for 2 hours straight. I guess you could, but I can't. I don't know. Because literally, I probably could, but I won't. But it's fun. It's definitely a good time. Last Fallout I played was 4, but also I didn't put much time into 4. Pretty much New Vegas is what I really played. Didn't like 3. Pretty much only like New Vegas, actually, of all the Fallouts. 4 was pretty good, but I just didn't put time into it. There we go. Oh, there you go. Borderlands. Man, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Borderlands 2. Not so much Borderlands... Well, I put a lot of time into Borderlands 3. Again, a couple hundred to few hundred hours. But Borderlands 2 is just better, I would say. Is game for OCD? I'm not totally sure what you mean by that. Doom? You know, I never played the new Doom. Well, not so new anymore. Doom 2016. Heard good things. I played original Doom and some of the other Dooms. I played Doom 3. That one's different. There you are. A little late to the show, but you're here. Oh, yep. Borderlands 1 and 2 are definitely the best of the Borderlands series, I would say. Oh. Nice. Whoop. There we go. Dark Hand. Give it here. Whatever Gale says. That thing. Your Dark Hand. Maybe... You know what? We could probably kill these ghosts. Oh, are you kidding me, ghost? I can't stand the ghosts. The idea of enemies that can clip through any object. And now I'm covered in gunk. Oh, ghosts. Look at that damage that gunk does too. That's crazy. Of course, there you are now. There we go. We got him. Really, I always assumed that the Doom port would be bad for Switch, honestly. Just assuming, just because... Oh, wonderful. Okay, I guess I did want to take damage, by the way, yeah. How'd you know, game? I can't get out, can I? Wonderful. Not unless I go this way. Okay, we can get out. Yeah, this is how I want to be fighting. Great. Just wonderful luck. Can't really quit out, because if I quit out I lose all the progress on killing this guy, you know? Where'd the Dark Wraith go? Oh, there he is. Please stop that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I should have been. Jeez. That was bad luck. Hey, at least you know what you want to play. Even if it is just a couple games. I thought the game looked pretty good, really. Doom. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters, or so I say, at least. I say that just because I played all of the Borderlands games. What? That wasn't a backstab? Jeez. I should have died there. How many chunks are we up to? 4. Not bad. It was just a game I never bought. I wanted it and just never got it. Doom? I assumed it was good too. And I think that was a good assumption, but I've never actually played it. Alrighty. No dark hand yet. But hey, we got rid of all the bad stuff. Most of the bad stuff. I am surprised that's so easy to block. You know, I've never played a good Legend of Zelda game. And that sounds like I'm just saying Legend of Zelda is bad. Where it's like, all the Legend of Zelda games I've played are bad. But no, I've only played Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2 Legend of Link, actually. That old game. But Legend of Zelda has never been a series that has interested me. I don't know why. It just hasn't been. There we go. We're gonna be so ready for Taurus Demon. We're already on level for Quelaag too. Jeez. I would assume, Doom Eternal is a thing coming out, right? I did not want to send that up, actually. But that's coming out soonish, isn't it? I would assume that's going to be pretty good. If it's anything like Doom 2016. Am I crazy? Doom is also Bethesda, isn't it? Or am I might just be crazy. Really? You would do that? You would do that. God, the Drakes are so dumb. Watch one of them follow me up the stairs again. Oh look, there we go. He's falling back. Or not. I don't understand you, Drakes. You're supposed to lose aggro by now. Iframes! Save me! Oh my goodness, and did they save me? I guess this is what you quit out. Okay, I was gonna say, because Bethesda's always been pretty meh when it comes to games, truly. I mean, for its time, Skyrim was wonderful, but they haven't really done anything outstanding since, I would say. I don't know, when did New Vegas come out? And was that actually... I don't know. The Brutal Doom mod. I know what you're talking about. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, so Skyrim was the last one then. Run attack. That's fine too. These guys will always do a lot of damage until I get some armor on. Actually, I could put more armor on, couldn't I? Because I've upped my endurance. Go up to 15 pounds. 15 weight. Of course not. Hey, we could do that though. That's better. You know, I haven't tried it, but you can parry the Dark Hand in PvP. Can you parry the Dark Hand grab? I always try to avoid it instead. That's one way to do it. I don't know, I might start like forfeiting my souls or something. Only because it would be faster, and I don't want to be, I mean, I've already overleveled for the early game, so. Overleveling kind of balances out in this game just by the fact that it gets really hard to level up later. Yeah, you see, farming for like 24 hours a week. Because the thing is, I know you can do it in online. So I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do it here, but I've never tried. I always try to avoid it. Maybe because it's like it's an enemy grab, you know, and those have always been taught to be bad and not blockable or anything. Nope, no you can't. At least not by that timing. How about that? I would have said that would have been good timing to parry it too. I just realized have I been skipping a Dark Wraith? The one over by the cracked red eye orbs? I know I grabbed the red eye orbs already. Whoa, that was an accidental parry anyway. My finger slipped. I was gonna try to hold a block. Oh well, that works. I think I skipped him last time, but I haven't skipped him every time. That was dumb. I deserve that. My all-time favorite game. That's tough. If you want to just go by time put into a game, it's Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Otherwise, I don't know. Because your favorite game isn't necessarily the game that you put the most time into, you know? I know that sounds weird, but... Really? Oh. I don't know. It would come down to 4 Ultimate, Dark Souls 1, Earth Defense Force 4.1, one of those three probably. I will always return to Dark Souls, I can tell you that, for sure. Always. Oh, there's 3 ghosts now, this time. Apparently. Come and get me. Metal Gear Solid 4, really? I've only ever played Metal Gear Solid 3, though that one is really good. I wanted to backstab the other guy. What? I thought I had my shield up. Did I not? I was holding the button. Interesting. This is a pain, dealing with 2 of them. There we go. That'll fix that problem. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite game. Honestly. There you go. Who needs him anyway? You know, actually, the Legacy of the Duelist game, just speaking of Konami, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh game, I know. Who wants that? But that was a game I love. It's for Switch and whatnot. Switch, PC, everything. Oh, wonderful. And this is why I thought about not fighting the guy, because of ghosts. Ugh. Look at this. It's so dumb. Maybe he'll follow me all the way out here, though, to where the ghosts lose aggro before he does. Yay. That has a little more range than your sword does. God of War is pretty good. Well, I haven't played the newest one. There's a lot of games I haven't. A lot of new games that are, like, highly praised that I have not played. Jeez. Still no Dark Hand, of course. That's fine, though. I've played the first two. I have not played the third. Ascension, I think is one of them, something like that. Like the PSP one or something. I haven't played the newest one. There's a lot of them I haven't played, so. But 1 and 2 were good. I don't know, I didn't have much interest in playing the newest one. Maybe it was from everybody comparing it to Dark Souls, as they do with a lot of games. Nah, I know it's like $15 now or something. I've heard wonderful things about it, but I saw a little bit of gameplay and it didn't interest me much. Get out of here. Ugh. That's why this way is so annoying. The drakes. I bet it's a wonderful game, but yeah, what it's called doesn't mean it's true though, you know? But yeah, I bet it's a fantastic game, but just looking at it, it didn't grab my interest. I don't know. I'd probably enjoy it though. Get out of here with your stupid lightning. Jeez. I wonder how many more drops I would be getting if I actually had any humanity. Makes you wonder. You actually can almost get in this room. Jeez. I haven't really seen any of the boss fights in the newest one. Another thing is that it's got a kid as a main protagonist, and kid protagonists, they can be pretty hit or miss. I don't really know how this one is, but I mean, you're playing as Kratos, I know, but yeah, 15 bosses. Yeah, but wasn't there like one boss repeated a few times where it's like a big thing holding a stick, like a tree or something? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's a mini boss or something. Metal Gear Solid 5 is trash. I don't know. Metal Gear Solid 3 I'm pretty sure is the only good Metal Gear Solid. I'm kidding. Metal Gear Solid 2 is pretty good too. I didn't actually play 4, so yeah. On a boss list that's much smaller than Dark Souls, having a repeat boss is not good. Though I guess it could fit thematically depending on what it is exactly. I don't know the story behind it or anything, so. And I know it's all Nordic, right? I believe that's which mythology he's going to ruin now. Oh. Honestly, the original Dark Souls, or the original God of Wars were wonderful though. They were hack and slash though, which is not the case for the newest one, right? It's more your slower, well, one by one sort of, not a hack and slash RPG, whatever, yeah. I don't know about many of the bosses, honestly. Getting my hopes up. Seeing an item, man. Is it hack and slash? Didn't really look like it to me. Maybe, well, okay, it didn't look like it compared to the old games. How about that? Maybe I didn't see enough of it. Wow, that was all range, by the way, for that parry messing up. Okay. You're good. I don't know, I guess I should check out more gameplay or something. I should look into getting the game though, because I know it's pretty cheap, especially for it being regarded as such a good game. It doesn't surprise me that God of War sold well though. It was such a hit series before. And what they showed of it to get people to buy it, man, they made it look good. I did this again. And there's a ghost over there. Oh, of course you would. Position yourself perfectly with the other one. Of course you would. Get out of here. Dude, what was that movement that you had on that? Ah, oh well, that's fine. I guess I probably... I don't know how I keep aggroing both of them. I don't like to soul dupe. And I don't really need the command. Oh wait, you mean for 10? You're right. Maybe I should. I'd have to look up how to do it real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's just... backstab or parry and riposte and use a... One second, I could probably figure it out. I'd have to grab the Firekeeper soul now though, which means running back through the other way. I didn't think about that though, you're right. It might be worth doing the dupe so I can actually have a good drop rate. Get out of here, oh my god. Wow, and that killed me. Of course. Oh god. For some reason at first I thought you meant for defense. I'm like, why would I want defense? But no, I see what you mean. For the drop rate. Duh. But I'm pretty sure it's parry, riposte, and then when you riposte you... Yeah. It lets you use an item still like that, probably. And then you spam use Estus, right? And then it'll bring up a confirmation screen, you hit yes and you drink the Estus instead, something like that. Oh, it can be the backstab enemy? That makes sense. Sure, we'll kill the first... Well, we don't even have to kill the first Dark Wraith. Oh my god. Drakes really are terrible. In general. Not a very good enemy. Ever. Oh, and you can still hear him walking. Jeez. So, like, I should probably use some sort of soul transient curse here, but I'm going to risk it and just not. There we go, it worked out. Look at that. Okay, we already kicked that down, so we're good. Oh, did I mess this up? No, we're good. Better by the fact that you barely have to actually interact with that mini boss. And now we're over here with 3 ghosts. Oh, we made it out though. Sort of. Get out of here. Ugh. I think it's just the majority of this area's not fun to deal with when trying to farm. Enemies that are hard to kill just due to their health. Okay, we'll try it on this guy. Wrong screen. My bad. Close, I think. Probably. We'll try the parry riposte. No? Oh, there we go. That was it. Yeah, we got it. Okay. We don't want to use it on him right there. We probably want it to be the killing blow, so that I don't just get shredded while trying to use the actual soul. Come on, stop slow walking. There we go, now we can parry him. Come get me. Come on, man. No, whatever. Had it right, but wrong item. There we go. That'll work. Hellkite's just bad all around, though. They're not even really built to be fought, it seems, I swear. Ever. There we go. We got it. And there we go. We are full on item discovery now. Hopefully that'll be better then. Oh, come on, man. There we go. In NG, you can kill him with a lot of stuff. It just requires you use maximum damage strats, really. Stuff like Gold Pine or Sunlight Blade, really. Ultra Greatsword helps. Claymore, something like that. Oh, low battery. That's fine. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, come on. What is this luck? Dude. You're telling me you didn't aggro from that. Thank you. Come on, man. It's not that hard. There we go. I don't know, because I guess I should plug my controller, but it'll cause a really awkward buzzing noise. I rarely try to kill Hellkite, though. It's not really ever worth it. Well, it seems like there's better drop rates, at least. That's for sure. I deserve that. Wonder about, maybe I should be going for two-handed ripostes. Though I doubt it would be too much more damage, really. I already got enough chunks for whatever weapon we want to bring to 14. Plus 14. 1, 1, 2, 3, yeah. That was not worth it. Neither was that. But RTSR. Come on, man. Nah, it's not worth it. Though it does let me lead straight into an R2. Man. This also means I've actually got to run back to the bonfire successfully now. Or at least not lose my 10 humanity at some point. You know? Even if I don't make it back to the bonfire. Oh. Womp. Womp. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm not having any luck tonight, though. Almost at 2 hours of this. Of streaming, not so much farming, at least. It's funny, if I leveled up now, it would only be 1 level. That's how much I've... Not that that's a ton of farming that I've done, but... It'd be more if I hadn't died, but still. It's funny to think that I'm trying to turn this into like a... Not really a challenge run, but like a dark hand run, so I'd have semi-low damage. Barely better than what I have now. Well, 50% better than what I have now. Yet I'm just able to pump my stats up while farming for it. It makes me want to quit out every time, but it's just a waste of time to do so, you know? There we go, that time they kind of returned correctly. Oh, of course you would. Hey, at least I'll have plenty of large shards. This means I can break up any extra chunks I get from here on in. Or I could save them, actually. I don't know. I only need to bring one weapon to plus 15. I'll probably break them up, because if I do that, then I'll be able to get more boss weapons easily. Because the whole idea of this run is to get Knight's Honor. Wow, that hit me. And so did that. Both of those connected somehow. Wow, that was terrible of me. Completely off timing. Because then there's a risk of me dying to the Drakes before I get my humanity back. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. You know? One wrong move, I get stuck in all the Drakes. I can't exactly quit out if I'm over there. I mean, yeah, all I have to do is do the dupe again, but that just... I don't know. I guess there's no real risk involved because I don't care about the souls and I don't care about the humanity if I can just get it back, but still. Eh, 62, that's pretty good on a running attack. What I'm tempted to do is, actually when I hit 20k, just go buy the symbol of Artorias already. Crest of Artorias. You're getting my hopes up every time. I swear, I didn't think the Dark Hand was even all that. I mean, I get that pretty much all of their things are rare drops besides chunks. But I didn't think it was that bad to farm, honestly. Because I farmed it once before. Really. Good thing that had such a large tail. Oh, there you go. That was cool. Man, you can actually see the glowing of that item up there. Whoa, I almost just walked off because of that. Easier? Cheaper that way, but I would not call that easier. Because you can't open the actual door without using the crest. You can open Sif's door, but then you also have to run past the Hydra every time you want to fight Sif, and the cat rolly things. Plus, it's not like I need these souls, you know? They're kind of worthless to me at this point already, because I don't want to overlevel too much. Jeez. And of course you'd reposition. There we go. Looks like I won't be able to farm the other three. Not easily. I could go for it. May as well go for it, right? Try and aggro just one. Like that, maybe? Did that work? I don't think so. Trying to not aggro ghosts at the same time, but that's kind of impossible. Oh, there's a ghost. I guess that's time. It's our cue to leave. There we go. Now I aggroed at least one of them. Now I aggroed both. Wonderful. And I went the wrong way. Even better. Maybe I can kill this one before the other one really... I tried. There we go. So all have been worth it if this one drops the Dark Hand. Oh. What are you thinking? Jeez, this luck. I'll give it a few more runs, but I can't exactly stay on forever, you know? Gotta be getting off at some point soon because it's already 10:30, so... Oh, jeez. Like, I could die to that Drake for sure. Well, even that one would put my souls in a weird spot. I was about to send it back down just because of a habit. You know, always hitting the button when you get off the elevator to send it back where it was. You know, the worst part is I think I got a Dark Hand on Sigmire. Maybe it was... Yeah, no, I think I did. Not that I have somebody to transfer with anyway, but still. Oh, of course they'd follow me this time. Great. Don't you just love having to reposition? It's really not that bad. As long as they work with me. AKA, he dies fast. There we go, we're good. Whoa, that was awkward looking. Dude, Drake, you gotta stop. You gotta leave. You can't get to me. Whew. Hmm. Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, that was my bad. I'm getting impatient. Alright, I think I'm actually going to call it there. No luck. It just makes me not want to really play right now, so. And I've already been farming for plenty of time. And I've played enough today in general. So I'm going to call it there. Only so much I want to do. I might farm a bit off stream. Hopefully just get the dark hand so I don't have to keep farming. You know? Probably not super exciting to watch anyway, especially if I'm not holding up a conversation like right then. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully next time we'll just have the dark hand. I'll make sure to have a list, a checklist or something to actually mark off to keep up with, like, what weapons I need. Yeah, farming for an hour. At least. And I'll probably start putting in the stream description or something so that you guys can keep up with what I've gotten, you know? Not that it's a big deal. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.